I can honestly say one of our tracks is going to hit. We're in the pipeline to being major right now. I just spent the money, because I'm a hustler. I'm Oncer Grove, OSGOE, and I fucking spent the money for major record labels to check out my crew, 495L4, our crew, 495L4, Alliance. Yo, I already know, man. The talent is Send the Soul Stealer, a.k.a. Send the Brown Skin Demon, Mike C, Big Scheme, Mr. Broccoli, Spank Motherfucking T, and yours truly, OSGOE. We're going to get signed, man. It's just a matter of fucking time. It's going to happen. And when it happens, it's going to be like this. Like, cats are going to be like, I was cool with 495L4 since day one. I'm going to be like, no, you weren't, bitch. Fucking stop lying, Jake. It's going to be like Swisher House, where Paul Wall is like making beats and rapping, and then like Mike Jones chimes in. He's like, I'm Mike Jones. I'm Mike Jones. They didn't used to know about him, but now they know about him. They didn't used to know about him, but now they know about him. Talk about them females, man. Whatever's clever. Look, we're not fucking stupid. We don't do this shit, man, like, I'm saying, like, blindly. You know what I'm talking about? Like, in the business sense of it all. It's all strategic, man. There's going to be some major record company out there that knows and understands the talent and hears one of the tracks. Because, man, I could go every day. I could submit 1 track, 2, 3, or more tracks per day. Just pay. Pay every fucking day. Until there's a major record company out there that's like, yo, these cats deserve to be signed to the majors. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's invariable. It's inevitable. It's going to happen. And I already know it's going to happen because I've already seen it in my mind's eye like a remote viewer. You know what I mean? It's like Cash Money signing to Universal. Look, man, we're mostly popular. I'm going to be honest, man, because I'm an honest dude. Like, I put shit on the internet and I test it. Okay? Because I'm a frugal dude. I'm Judeo-Christian. So being the Judeo-Christian dude that I am, you know what I'm saying? Niggas is like, Grove, you're like Jewish. And I'm like, yeah, I'm Judeo-Christian. I'm fucking frugal. Like, fuck you, man, if you don't like that shit. You know what I'm saying? I rock the 6-point stars. No secret. G. You feel that? You know what I'm saying? I'm from Bloods gang. You know what I'm saying, man? Fucking, that's how I rock it. East Coast is different. In America, OG Mac wanted to do his own thing. So, Bloods that he created this shit. You know what I'm saying? Is 5 point. And I respect it too. Equally. I'm like, yo, I don't hate niggas. I roll with Crip homies and Bloods homies. You know what I'm talking about? Like, when you look at Send the Soul Stealer and how talented he is, and all the raps that he recorded underground and above ground, because, man, we've done major projects like, you know what I'm saying? We have international distribution. You know what I'm saying? The homie YC1, Young Chili, international distribution. Like, we got tracks, man. We got shit where you hear it and you're mind blown like, damn, I didn't know. Like, I thought Grove was an underground artist, but I see he's been on these albums. Like, and Sand's been on these albums. And, like, Chili's been on these albums that are like, this shit is like major studio shit. It's like, yeah, motherfucker, of course we have been. Yeah, don't get shit twisted. Don't get it all funked up. We recorded a lot of underground shit, too. If you Google Oncer Grove, please do. Okay? You see, man, I'm on Spotify. I'm on iHeartRadio online and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm on Google Podcasts. Like, I'm on all kinds of shit with the crew, man. With the homies, with the organization, with the network, 495L4. We get money, man. We get money. I spread the wealth. The homies will tell you, man, I send them money and shit. Like, we get paid. Like, you know what I mean? Like, quarterly, they cut us a check. You know what's the trip about the rap game? You got two camps. Niggas that are stupid. Fucking just dumbass niggas. They're just hella stupid and corny. I call them cornball circus niggas. Popcorn. Because they got their little beat. Tick, 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 pop, 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 tick, 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 pop, popcorn. Tick, 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 pop, pop, popcorn, pop, popcorn. Tick, 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 tick. Marching band, boom. But tick, 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 pop, popcorn. Marching band, boom. But tick, 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 pop, popcorn, boom. Tick, 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 boom. But the marching band, boom, boom. Tick, tick, popcorn. Tick, 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 marching band. And you're like, and I'm like, fuck them niggas. Like, you know what I'm saying? They're on some stupid shit. They ain't doing nothing. I'm from a gang. I don't embellish it. I'm just saying, like, coming from a gang, I'm authentic. Like, I'm real. You know what I mean? Like, I fuck with niggas where I got beat into my set. Like, literally, like, physically, like, touched up. Like, you know what I'm saying? I had to fight, like, 5 niggas, 6 niggas, 10 niggas. Like, you know what I mean? Like, more niggas. Like, I was a fighter. Like, I don't embellish shit. You know what I mean? But I was a fighter. Like, my dad was, like, a top martial artist. Like, I'm not, I don't even embellish shit. I'm just saying, like, I got beat into my gang. I went on drive-bys. Like, I don't embellish it and don't, condone it. I'm saying, like, don't do it. I did it. Don't do what I did, man. Fucking stay away from it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, when I shot up niggas' homes and shit, like, it was wrong. In the context of the 21st century at the time, it was right. Like, I had to do it, and I would not fucking regret it because niggas said they was going to do some shit, so I had to touch them up. 25, 30 years. I ain't on no Rico shit. I'm just saying, like, I never wanted to drive down the street, you know what I'm saying, in the Subaru and shoot out the window and blast on niggas while they were, like, maybe awake or maybe asleep or maybe in between. You know what I'm saying? Mom's in the bathtub and shit. I'm just saying, niggas said they was going to do something. I had to take, split second fucking decisive action. Like, nigga, like, it's the 80s and going into the 90s. You say you gonna do some shit, like you gonna kill my grandma and shit. She's deceased now. But, nigga, I'm paramilitary. You know what I mean? I'm a defense contractor in the future. You know what I'm saying? You say you gonna shoot up my family, I'm gonna come and ride on you, dog, and I'm gonna shoot through your shit. Fuck you. I mean, that's what homies and niggas do. Like, you're a fucking hater and you say some Jake shit like, fuck you, Grove. And I'm like, well, I'm gunned up, nigga. I got guns and ammo. I'm a half white, half black nigga. You call me out. You say some stupid shit, nigga. You think I'm fucking a Jake? Nigga, I'm going to show you that you's a Jake. And I'm not even embellishing shit. Like, when I was a kid, man, I went to jail. I went to prison and shit for explosives. I got bomb charges on my shit, nigga, like explosives. I still became a government contractor. I'm employable, nigga. I work with the government. I'm a government defense contractor. I work in United States intelligence. Nigga, I went to school. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, like, some niggas is just jakes and fucking punks and motherfucking chumps. Niggas is haters. They're like, back in the day, nigga might see you drinking. Oh, this nigga drunk. He never gonna amount to nothing. Grove, you never do shit in your life. And I'm like, well, I'm gonna. And I did already. You're late, nigga. Like, I'm already a U.S. intelligence contractor in the future. I already did it, nigga. I already went to school. I already got $100,000 that I paid. Student loans. You know what I'm saying? And then I made hundreds of thousands of dollars on my own without even the loan, nigga. Like, you're stupid. Back in the 80s, you claiming you gonna shoot up my grandma and shit. I'm gonna shoot you up, nigga. I'm gonna come with guns, dog. Like guns, nigga, on the streets of America. Some people like, come on, Grove, why do you keep talking about this shit? I'm like, why did niggas say they gonna do some shit? I'm not a fucking Jake, man, and I'm not a market. I'm not a punk. I'm a half white, half black, half white dude. You know, you say you gonna do something stupid, bro. Like, I'm just gonna go to my grandfather's gun cabinet from World War II, and I'm also gonna buy some guns off the streets, man. You know, because I worked at the Department of Justice, bro. I worked at 2 Air Force bases, and I also worked in national law enforcement. So, you know, I'm a G, man. And I'm just saying, like, I'm a Bloods nigga. You know what I mean? I come from a street gang. And if you call me out and you say some stupid shit, I'm just going to go and get a gun and I'm going to shoot up niggas. You know what I'm saying? Who claim they're going to shoot my grandma back in the 1980s and 90s, man. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I work with prosecutors and attorneys and fucking the government as a government defense contractor. You know what I'm saying? Like, I work against motherfuckers that are trying to destroy America. You know what I'm talking about? Like, I work against niggas that are trying to destroy America. I ain't on no weak ass shit. You know what I'm saying? Niggas say he gonna do some shit to America. Like, we got intel on niggas. You know, like, you gonna fucking try to destroy my country, nigga. We gonna destroy you. You know? Nigga, you say you gonna shoot up my grandma, nigga. I'm just gonna go and get guns and come and fucking ride on you, nigga, and just shoot your shit up. Like, you know, there's stupid motherfuckers. You shouldn't say that on the internet. You could be arrested. You could be charged with this shit. You could be held, like, you know, because you're making threats. Well, I'm not actually making threats. I'm actually making countermeasures. You know what I'm saying? And I say that colloquially, you know, You know, I'm not making any kind of threats. Niggas threaten me and then I just reacted. You know what I'm saying? I did counter ops. Like, I just, you know, masked up and just got hella guns like AR-15, M4, fucking carbine weapons, the Uzi, the 9, the 380. You know what I'm saying? I'm not embellishing shit. I'm just saying what I did. The 45 with the infrared laser beam and shit, optics, rails, you know, 22, 25. I mean, I just had an arsenal, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm from a street gang and I don't embellish it. And I'm saying if you ain't part of it, don't do it. I mean, lots of different types of guns. Like, I had like explosives. You know what I'm saying? Like, 30 years ago, I had explosives. Like, because, you know, I was selling drugs and I had money, so I bought some explosives and had a bunch of fucking weapons, like a cache of weapons. And the nigga said he was going to kill my grandma, so I had to ride on him. I had to shoot him up, you know? I had to shoot up his spot. I'm just saying, like, I told the government when I became a government contractor. They knew because it's on my record. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't on no RICO shit. Like, bro, I don't sell drugs. I don't want to. I don't like the drug game, you know, because I already did it and I already mastered it. It's stupid. It's a limited shit, you know? It's a limited world of just, like, petty drug sales. I mean, even my neighborhood was selling kilos. Like, even if I sold, like, a bunch of kilos of, like, cocaine and drugs and shit, I mean, that was in the 80s and 90s, bro. And, like, my whole neighborhood was a gang hood. So, you know what I'm saying? I ain't on no RICO shit, bro. You know why? Because after, like, my neighborhood was flooded by drugs by my own government, we were like, well, our government's selling drugs. And nigga said he was going to shoot up my grandma, so I got to go and shoot him up before he shoots up my grandma, because the police ain't going to help me and I ain't going to call them, you know what I mean? They're just going to come with nightsticks and try to beat me down, so I just got to go and shoot this nigga spot up before, you know, he's fucking trying to shoot my grandma. So, anyway, you know, just knowing that how, you know, drugs came into America, just knowing that they were flown in, you know what I'm saying, by, like, rogue elements within our government and shit. You know, my hood, you know, probably sold some kilos. I don't know exactly, but, like, 30 years ago, you know, our government, my government brought the shit in, and then my neighborhood just flipped it. Like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? It's already here. The U.S. government brought it in. We might as well get our, like, residual income. And now weed's legal. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Maybe someone in my neighborhood sold a bunch of kilograms of fucking coke back in the 80s and 90s. I don't know anything about it. What I know is this. I have fucking security credentials, man, and I've attended like 6 different colleges, universities, and I was a college university student, and I've worked at Air Force bases. I've worked in law enforcement, intelligence, like counterintelligence. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm just doing my civic duty. When you look at cats who are vigilante, when you look at these people that are trying to look, shout outs to the people in Seattle that are like real world superheroes, the Rain City homies and shit. Shout outs to the niggas right here in the Big Apple, I'm talking about New York. Yeah, Guardian Angels, my homies, we rock red too, and green, and brown, and black, and all and gray, and silver. I'm talking about, and then I got my homies that ain't from my set, and they blue. You know what I'm saying? We rock colors, man, because it's a tradition in America, just like you ride on a motorbike and you rock your fucking motorbike set. So, you know what I mean? There's a lot of stupid niggas in the world that they don't know how the world works and how the law works and these kinds of things. I went back to school, man, like colleges and universities, and I became a defense contractor. So, you know what I mean? I'm solid 100%, man. I'm a government defense contractor. So, given that I've been involved in all kinds of like successful operations as an adult, because I'm a middle-aged dude, and I'm not active in any kind of gang. I mean, I'm Pyru Bloods from like my neighborhood, because that's forever. And I'm 151-495 Riverside, you know what I'm saying? Forever. I'm just saying, like, I ain't doing no crimes, man. I'm not on no Rico shit. I don't have to fucking pretend in my raps like I'm doing Rico shit. I don't have to pretend like I'm selling drugs and like I'm Tony Montana. This shit's so stupid. Niggas be like, El Chapo, Tony Montana, blah, blah, blah. Fucking got a break of money up to my ear. Look how I sag my pants. Man, Jake sag pants, dog. You feel me? Like if the police come for you, dog, I ain't the police. I'm just a contract. I don't even work in narco, bro. Like, I don't like narco. I've never worked in narco. Like, I don't fuck with drugs, bro. Like, if you selling drugs, bro, like, for real, like, if you're really selling drugs, nigga, you just dumb. You know what I'm saying? Like, we did that shit, unfortunately, back in a long time ago. Like, you know what I mean? Flash forward, and now we, like, working shit, like, day jobs and stuff. Hustling, like, with, like, legit jobs. Like, if you're still selling fucking drugs in the 21st century, you have a serious fucking problem. And I'm not part of it. Like, you're the problem. And you still got to claim in your raps that you're like Tony Montana and you're like El Chapo and you got to use like auto-tune on your fucking stupid, talentless voice and you got to sag your fucking pants. I mean, nigga, there's something wrong with you. Like, I'm from a street gang and I don't even embellish it. I tell niggas, like, don't even join up like I did. Because, I mean, the shit I was doing, there ain't no future in having an arsenal of weapons and shooting at niggas that say they're going to kill your grandma. I mean, man, back then, I had a reputation. Like, a nigga say he going to do something, I got to ride and pull up on a set and shoot through his house, dog. I'm just saying, I did all that shit. And it wasn't fucking kosher. I didn't like the feeling, man, of like, having to go to the homies and be like, yo, I need 20 different types of weapons and I need them all ammoed up, and I'm going to have to go out into the woods and test them, go up in the mountains and do a shootout, get it all calibrated up, get the optics and the sights all set up. Man, I was on the high school rifle team. It's a chore to have, you know what I'm saying? And then a nigga say he gonna do something, and then I had to take his gun out of his waistband at the high school and shit where he claimed he was going to shoot at my grandma. And then I was like, damn, man, I could be doing other shit, but now I got to go to the nigga's house and I got to shoot through his windows. You know, his mom's probably gonna be there and shit. I don't want to do it, but he said he's gonna shoot my grandma, so I'm gonna have to shoot through his window. You know, so I shoot up his whole house and shit. You know, and I shoot up his fucking home, and I shoot, through his fucking windows and shit. You know what I mean? And I shoot up his property, and then, and then some years go by, and he's all brittle about it, and then, he tried to befriend me and shit, and I just said, look, nigga, you said you was gonna shoot up my grandma, bro, so, tit for a tat, eye for an eye, I had the equipment up, and just come through and roll on you, bro, and just blast on you and your fucking famo. Because that's what you was saying you was going to do. So I just had to beat you to the punch, homie. You know what I'm talking about? Like, you shouldn't be, like, threatening people. Like me, man. My grandmother, and grandfather were in World War II, bro. And I grew up around guns and gun cabinets and shit. And I don't embellish shit. Like, I don't want to fucking do drive-bys like I did for 15 years on niggas. This is just an ugly world of just, like, dark shit. Because you're in the gang like I was. Niggas say you gonna do something. You're like, shit, we gotta beat them to the punch. Let's go. Let's mask up. Nigga take like 5 cars deep just to let them know we got our own militia. Nigga said he's gonna kill my grandma. He's gonna kill your family, your family, your family, your family. Then we gotta go with like, you know what I'm saying? Stolen weapons and like automatics that are like federal offenses and shit. We gotta shoot up niggas' fucking gang and their whole set. And that shit ain't right, but, we did it. So anyway, I'm just saying, what's the time on this shit? 21:49. So anyway, man, like now, man, I'm a businessman. I'm just a white collar, like, you know what I'm saying, rap artist, just doing like corporate shit now, investing in the stock market. Looking back at how, like, stupid gang fucking activity was, and I'm just like, well, we did it for survival. Niggas said they was gonna do something, so we had to, like, beat them to the punch. And you know what I mean? Like, those times when our government was bringing in, like, drugs on a daily basis, like, profiting so that they could, like, finance a war in Iran and, like, wherever around the world, all the different countries were like Reagan and like different agencies. I won't mention any names, but you know what I mean? It cost us a lot of money, man. And we were required to like buy a lot of weapons and like use them. I'm just like, yo, man, I just wanted to do music. You know what I'm saying? But you brought a gang drug war to my neighborhood, and then I had to like be a street soldier in a fucking war in America that my own government brought to my neighborhood. So, we had to retaliate, and that's what we did. So now it's just kind of like, well, that war's over. There have been many after that for fuel, and like resources and stuff. And I get it because I'm part of the government now as a government contractor. Just all the shooting I did, man, and all the fucking, like, retaliatory strikes and stuff, and, you know what I'm saying, the explosives charge, and just everything, man, just having to survive in a neighborhood where my own government brought a war and shit to my neighborhood with the illegal activities that my own government was involved in. I'm like, yo, this is a bit much. Like, a lot of niggas that have PTSD over some shit. I just done fought fucking multiple, like, tours of battle on the streets of America. I mean, right at this point, man, I'm suited to just go and become a fucking government operative myself is what I did, but man, I never lost my love for music. So for the first time, man, we just had our music put in front of like major record companies. So the point is, when I went to school for mathematics, science, because I'm a scientist, we're going to be signed to a major record company because we chose to do that. We could have chose to not do that. We already did the underground shit. We could just keep making money ourselves, but we like to affiliate with the major name, and it's just written in the stars, so it's going to happen. And we've already put out like over 10 albums underground and like mainstream by ourselves, and like, you know, without the help of anybody other than ourselves, because we're kind of like North Korea, Juche, like self-reliant. So we already bankrolled shit like this ourselves. We're just gonna take a spin with the majors, man. Just see where it ends up. You know what I'm saying? Shot in the dark, spin the motherfucking wheel on the wheels of steel. Boom, 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 cut, boom, 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 cut. My name is Once a Grove. My name is Once a Grove. Boom, 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 cut. My name is Once a Grove. My name is Once a Grove. To the store I drove. Yo, we're on the wheels of steel with the DJ. Boom. We're on the wheels of steel with the DJ. DJ. On the wheels of steel with the DJ. Boom. My motherfucking crew makes money all day. 495L4 Deuce Trey. Your boy Once a Grove. Thanks for checking in. Thanks for tuning in to yet another ep of 495 Casting Celebrities Worldwide.